Why is this pit in the desert of Yemen called the Devil's Prison? And what exactly is hidden inside it? Some scenes recorded on Google Earth that perhaps have never been seen before. From American drone strikes in Iraq to Israeli bombing in Gaza. Some unique scenes and some that are difficult to describe. Today, we will learn about 10 such locations on Google Earth. Welcome once again to Zim. The very first location on our list is in Algeria, located in the Sahara Desert, where there is nothing but a sea of dunes as far as the eye can see. Here, above the sand, stands a unique circular structure whose history is still unknown to anyone. This structure, named Xardra, is located in the town of Timimun, Algeria, where reaching it involves a journey full of innovations and challenges. Spanning a circumference of 35 meters with walls 2 meters high, it is difficult to determine whether this structure was a fort, a house, or perhaps a caravanserai. Upon closer inspection, it has two walls, the outer one made of stone and mud, while the inner one is solely a mud wall. Inside, the walls of rooms can be seen, along with small windows for fresh air, but these windows are only visible in the inner wall. It is believed that thousands of years ago, this might have been a caravanserai for travelers who crossed the Sahara on camels. For the second location, we need to head to the desert of Yemen, where there is a 30-meter wide hole in the ground that locals refer to as the Devil's Prison or the Well of Hell. It is officially named the Well of Barhout. Passing by it, one can encounter foul odors that can be quite nauseating. Until recently, no one knew what was inside it, but recently some cave explorers decided to venture inside. After descending 100 feet, they found snakes, dead animals, and cave pearls formed over thousands of years due to water dripping. The locals prefer not to pass by this well, nor do they like to talk about it. Now let's turn to the city of Mosul in Iraq, which is often targeted by American operations. In 2016 and 2017, the Battle of Mosul against ISIS was ongoing, during which the US military was attacking ISIS positions using MQ-9 Reaper drones. Remarkably, one such attack was also recorded on Google Earth. The image taken on January 19, 2017, taken on January 19, 2017. An MQ-9 Reaper can be seen over the Tigris River. The location where this drone will strike is indicated in the next satellite photo, taken 5 days later on January 24, 2017. Exactly at this location, two holes are visible that were not present before the drone passed. And at the time this drone was seen passing by, a boat can be seen at the riverbank at the attack site with some people standing nearby and a vehicle parked a little further away. In the photo from January 19th, only one hole is visible here, but this hole also appears to be fresh, because in the photo from 14 days earlier, on January 5th, there was not a single hole here. Now let's take you to an island, where some unusual sports have been recorded in satellite images. In the Red Sea, located in the country of Eritrea in Northeast Africa, there are several hundred islands. Among them is a small island, measuring 500 meters by 300 meters, where some strange sports can be clearly seen. If you look at the other nearby islands, there are no signs of any kind. So why are there thousands of these sports only on this island? There is currently no population on this island, nor has there ever been in the past. After conducting extensive internet research, it was found that 5 types of turtles are found in the Red Sea, and when turtles need to lay their eggs, they come to the land, dig holes, and lay their eggs inside. Since this island is free from any human activity, this might be the reason why turtles come here to dig their nests. This solar power station located in central Morocco is so large that it can easily be seen from space. The Noor solar power station is spread over a total of 4,500 acres, with 2 plants generating electricity from solar panels, while one is a concentrated Solar plant. It features a rather tall central tower whose shadow is also visible, and thousands of mirrors are installed around it. These mirrors adjust their position with the sun to reflect sunlight onto the top of the tower. At the top of this tower, there is molten salt, which heats up to drive a turbine. And then, electricity is generated. This is the world's largest concentrated solar power plant, which presents quite a unique view in satellite images. In the satellite photo captured in 2001, only fields are visible here. This is a specific location in the city of Abbottabad, Pakistan. The next satellite image from here is from 2010, where many houses can be seen built. This was the house where Osama bin Laden had taken refuge. In 2011, during an operation, Osama bin Laden was killed here, and a satellite photo from that day was indeed captured, but it is quite blurry, which is why more details are not visible. Immediately after this operation, the house was demolished. The difference between before and after can be clearly seen. Today, many new houses have been built in this area, but this entire compound still remains empty. In this location in South Africa, the Congo River flows through dense forests. However, if we look at the satellite image from 2017, there appears to be a structure floating on the riverbank. What is this thing that was only present here in 2017? The picture is not clear enough to be zoomed in on. Upon asking ChatGPT, it was found that this is a floating deck for gold mining. Illegal gold mining is very common along the riverbank in the Congo. In the flowing water, along with minerals, there is also gold powder. This mining plant filters the sand present in the water to extract gold honey from it. Due to the strictness of the authorities, these floating decks are portable. After extracting gold for a month or two, these people disassemble the plant and move it elsewhere. Our next location is in the Gaza Strip, where evidence of Israel's bombardments has also been recorded by satellite. There are many locations, but I would like to show you only these three. This is an image of the population in North Gaza captured on October 19, 2023. However, just 1 month later, on November 24, 2023, the condition of these locations has become such that as far as the eye can see, houses and skyscrapers have turned into piles of rubble. The next location is Los Angeles. In this satellite image from January 11, 2025, what appears to be clouds is actually the smoke from the wildfire that burned for a full 25 days before it was extinguished. The extent of the devastation here is such that the satellite image has not yet been updated. In the northeast of Japan lies the Bering Sea, where there is a remote island within Russian territory. This island is thousands of kilometers away from the nearest inland city, with no human population. However, the surprising thing is that on the east corner of this island, there are 6 small structures. These have been recorded in satellite view, and apart from these 6 structures, nothing else was found on this entire island. So now the question arises, what exactly is this and who made it? Whatever it is in a square shape, and when viewed in 3D, it appears to have been dug into the ground. The only thing that comes to mind is bunkers. Because this island currently falls within Russian territory, which was formerly the Soviet Union, and the orientation of these bunkers is also towards the American state of Alaska. So, there is no doubt that these are World War II era bunkers that were used to monitor American ships coming from the Gulf of Alaska. This part of the Bering Sea is filled with numerous small and large islands, where World War II era bunkers hold within them the secrets of bitter historical memories.